like an example he gave was like, oh, that price is way too low. Well, is that an objection or is it a complaint? And the
Yeah.
qualifying question is, well, I'm sorry, it's lower than you expected, but is that going to keep you from going forward with this process with us? No, it's just lower than I thought, but yeah, I want to get this thing sold, right? So that's a complaint, not an objection. And he gave a
Mhm.
couple examples like that, and I thought it was really cool just thinking about it in that framework, right? And then sorting out when somebody says something, just, oh, tell me more about that, instead of simply assuming it's an objection. Tell me more about that, and then maybe it's not an objection; it's just a complaint that they're having, and they're
Right.
still moving forward. So that was cool. And then the other thing that he talks about is just winning every appointment and winning every call. And the way you do that is you set up your parameters for winning differently than, like, a lot of salespeople get on the phone and they're like, if I don't get this contract, I lose this call, right? And that's only going to happen 10 or 20% of the time you're going to get the contract, right? So
Yeah.
instead, have a checklist. Did I build rapport? Did I come off as professional? Did I, whatever those things are. And when you hit those markers, then you win the call, right? Did I advance the conversation? Did I understand their situation? Because your sales is about understanding and compassion, and having that human connection. So what parameters can you set for yourself so that when you can get off a call, you can check those boxes and say, yeah, I won that call. And if you're doing those things, you're advancing it towards a closing at some point. So I thought that was a cool concept, the way he presented it as well.